Welcome back to Solve First, AI Second. This is episode 4, your first conversation with AI. My name is Azure Dorton. I'm an engineering leader with an enterprise scale organization, and I love helping people to solve problems with technology. I'm also a mom, a wife, and an endurance athlete. Up until now, we've done something most AI tutorials skip. We didn't start with tools or features. We didn't start with prompts. We started with you. We talked about identifying real friction in your work or life. We talked about understanding whether AI is even the right fit. Now we're going to do something new. We're going to open an AI tool for the first time, but not the way most people do it. Not to play with AI, not to test what it can do, but to solve a real problem you already care about. Before we start, I want to reframe something important. AI is not a search engine. One way to think about it is like this: AI can be a thinking partner, not someone who replaces your thinking or does it for you, but someone who helps you to think more clearly. You'll bring the problem, you still have the context, you still make the decision. AI can help you get unstuck when your thoughts feel messy or incomplete. In the last episode, I asked you to identify something that feels mentally heavy. Let's pick one example, something many of us deal with: preparing for a difficult conversation. It could be asking for a promotion, giving feedback, saying no to something, navigating a work situation. The challenge is not that you don't know what to say. The challenge is organizing your thoughts in a way that feels clear and confident. So here's potentially how I would start. I would simply open the AI tool and give it a prompt. A prompt is an instruction, something like this: I need help thinking through a conversation I need to have at work. I'm asking for a promotion, and I want to make sure I communicate clearly and confidently. Now, AI tools help better if you can give it more context. So you might add, I am a business analyst for a mid level company around 10,000 employees, and I get good reviews. The promotion I seek is to senior analyst. Now you're going to pause. You should not expect the perfect answer in its first response. Instead, treat this like a conversation. The AI tool might respond with a question, something like, what role are you in today? What outcome are you hoping for? What concerns do you have? And that's the key moment, because now we're not being handed an answer. We're being helped to think. Now let's notice what we didn't do. We didn't ask, write me the perfect script. We didn't ask, give me a template. We started with the context, and what we got back wasn't a final product. It was clarity. That's the real value of AI for many people, not just the automation it can create, not replacing us. It's simply seeing a clearer path forward. Once the AI helps you to think through the situation, you can go one step further. You might prompt back, based on what I told you, can you help me structure my thoughts into a clear outline? Now something interesting happens. You're no longer staring at a blank page. You're refining something that already exists. That shift from blank page to working draft is where AI becomes so powerful. And I want to be very clear about something. The value is not in the output. The value is in the conversation. You didn't outsource your thinking. You strengthened your thinking. Before the next episode, I want you to try this yourself. Take one real life situation in your life or work, something you actually care about. Open an AI tool and don't ask it for the answer. Ask it to help you think, because that's the shift this series is really about. Solve first, AI second. My name is Azure Dorton, and I'm so glad that you've come together today. Thank you.